Alright, here's the 3839 Ford. We put a little charge on the battery, reconnected it, and after a few cranks, we got it to start. Flathead's purring away. You can see it's got an alternator. The owner put in an electric fan. He said it's got a new radiator. I think it's got an extra radiator as well. Got the F100 front end underneath it. Front F100 brakes apparently. This car looks like it's probably had a repaint at one point. Oh, by the way, the owner tells me that only one carb is hooked up right now, and it looks like that's the case. I only see one. Oh, that's for the choke. Or is it? Ah, that is definitely for the choke. There we go. Throttle. So it's got a electric fan, and the fan is set up to either come on with a switch, and I can show you that, or come on with the thermostat. This is the switch. I don't know if you can hear it, but the fan kicked on. Looks like the turn signal's working. The unit feels like it's actually feels pretty solid, feels pretty good. The choke is actually hooked up. The window does come down. Feels pretty good. The felt has been replaced all the way around. The mechanism feels good. Driver's seat looks like it's maybe not in the best condition anymore. The rear looks pretty decent. The headliner looks like it could use a little bit of work, but I don't know. It looks to me like the headliner's probably original. Water temp, battery volts. The clutch, when I pulled it out, and I'll show you as I get in it again, but the clutch is definitely chattery. Look, there's primer there. Let's go ahead and continue doing a walkthrough. Looks like that weather stripping's been painted. It's still flexible. I don't see any wipers on it. So you can see a little bit right here. Maybe, hopefully. A little bit of checking. Let's see if I can get that dark background. A little bit of checking in the paint. Looks like there's a little bit of tweak on the door there. The roof looks pretty straight. Let's see if I can get an overview and allow you to watch the reflections as I walk around the car. The flathead sounds pretty cool. I'd like to find the headlight switches. Everything's been converted to 12 volt. But those lights look pretty neat. Let's see. What do we got here? Aha, I bet you this is headlights. Let's see if the dash lights come on. Can't really tell. There we go. Headlights. Chrome on the bumper looks pretty good. Little crack there, little crack there. Glass looks good on the headlights. Owner says that he only uses premium non-ethanol in his hot rods. A little more checking. License plate light works. Here's the trunk. Try to do this without breaking anything. Looks like these are the armrests for the doors. Some other stripping. The wiring is all neat and tidy. See any rust through. Just a little bit of scaling, and I'll show you on the floors as well, similar sort of thing. Looks like there's a little scrape right here. The wheels look like they've been done. Tires, I'm sure, from sitting, are probably timed out. But the wheels look nice. Mirrors. Little flathead just purring away. Let's take a look at the floorboards. See anything over here that looks, again, a little bit of scaling, but feels pretty good. Goodness. Let's go check the passenger side. No door panels. I don't see any rust through on the door. See, the wiring's all been done. There's a view of the wiring underneath. Looks like a battery shut off. I wasn't aware of that. Looks like a little more scaling, but that's it. Looks like probably the biggest area of scaling's right here, but I'm not going to poke at it with a screwdriver. It feels pretty solid. Considering how old this car is, I think that that's probably a pretty acceptable condition. And this car's been stored inside, so there's no moisture problems, and looks like it's been a hot rod for a little while, so I don't think I would worry too much about moisture getting on the... Looks like there's new felt even on these back windows. I don't think I'd worry too much about moisture. Taillights work. Alright, let's put this down. Let me show you the clutch. So this is the 3-speed stick, plus reverse, of course. So, you know what? I'm gonna put the hood down. Ah, yes, the fan's on. The owner said that he hooked it up so that you can either do the fan manually with the switch I showed you, or when the fan kicks on, either way it'll turn on the green light so you know that the fan's on. Water temp. I wonder if the voltmeter's hooked up. Can't imagine it's at no volts. Alright. Close the door. Let's go ahead and I mean, the transmission feels super solid. It's a matter of let's make sure I'm not gonna run into anything backing up. So right about here, you can hear a little bit of chatter on that clutch. There we go, a little chatter. Clutch all the way out feels fine, but it does chatter going. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, let's drive it forward a little bit. Maybe I can show you. Out is just fine. And the brakes, they work. They're certainly not the most confidence inspiring. And the owner says that he never got the rear brakes adjusted properly. So, and of course here I am trying to do this all with one hand. All right. A little chatter. That is all the test drive we're gonna do. Pretty neat old car. I do not know if the speedometer works. I don't know what exactly works in the dash cluster. My guess is the water temp doesn't seem to match quite perfectly. Fuel shows below empty. Oil shows